Hey everybody, this is Ron.
And I'm Stephanie.
And we're the RV Weekenders. Hey, we're getting ready to do something we just don't like to do.
Oh no,
because it means the end of the season for us. So we are going to winterize this rig. And we're doing it in the evening because, as you know, I still work. So we are the weekend people. So we got to do it in the evening. We have a cold snap coming that we didn't quite expect this fast. So we are going to get the rig winterized tonight. So first things first, we got to get the water heater dumped. So I'm going to hand the camera off to Stephanie, and she is going to follow me around while we get things going. Okay?
There we go. So I leveled it and I opened up all the slides.
All right. So now we're going to take the plug out. It contains the anode rod. And I can never remember what size it is. I always bring extra. So first things first, I've already released the pressure on the other side, and I'll show you how I did that, but we're also going to release the pressure here to make sure there's no pressure in the system. This is the pressure relief valve. And you're still going to get a pretty good gush of water out of here, so kind of keep yourself a little bit to the side. And the anode still looks okay. Depending on how it looks in the spring will depend on whether or not I replace it. Okay, so while this is dumping, we're going to head around to the other side. Alright, so as you can see, we're kind of set up here a little bit. We have a suction hose and a Home Depot bucket, our antifreeze, and then these two valves right here. I open these valves to release all the pressure. As you can see, I've got water coming down underneath here. So I want to do that first. So because what I have to do is I have to take the filter elements out and get those out. I'm going to reach in here and let me show you where we're at here. Okay, we're going to start with this one. And we'll take our towel, put it underneath, because we are going to get a little bit of water out of here and we don't want it to run all over the place. Here and dump it. Would you grab that filter out of there? Don't dispose of it. We didn't use it that much. We're going to allow it to dry and continue to use it next year. We'll put it in a plastic bag, and then we're going to get this other one out of the way. And if you didn't catch our video on putting this in, you should watch it so you can learn how to do this, because next year, once we get going here, we never have to worry about putting the filter out. That's what we don't want to ever have to do, is put the filter out. Well, all right.
Turn off the light there.
Yeah, they're all on automatic.
Yeah.
All right, so now that the filters are out, we're actually going to close off. We're going to close the valves. And then open the center valve so that we can get the water, the antifreeze, to the rest of the rig. Okay. All right, now here's what. For those of you that have this type of a setup, whether it's a Grand Design or a Montana, a Keystone product, follow your manufacturer's recommendations for either changing the position of these switches or adding a bypass, excuse me, adding a pump addition so that you can suck the antifreeze into the rest of the trailer. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to hook up to the freeze guard winterizing system, and then we're gonna have Stephanie in a second here turn the pump on. Let me get this tight. Here, come hold the camera, Stephanie, while I tighten this up.
Sure, I turned off the faucet.
Off the pump? Yep.
Turn off the pump and the faucet because I'm not in there watching it. Nothing pink came in yet.
Okay.
Do we have enough water in there?
Okay, let's go ahead and turn the pump back on.
Okay, take this.
Oh, I got the radio.
Yes, no, used for many things.
Used for many things. You got the radio. Got our Midland radio. They're used for many things here. Okay, turn the pump on. Go ahead, turn the pump on, and then open up the faucet.
I'm putting it into the bucket, right?
No, just in the sink. Right in the sink. Ah, and there we go. Now you can see it's sucking it down. Okay, you should get pink out in a minute. Okay.
Okay, Ron?
Okay, as soon as it comes in solid pink, turn it off. Turn the faucet off.
Okay, I'm going into the half bath now.
Okay, you're going to do both the toilet and the sink.
Okay, the toilet is kind of hard to get the water out of the toilet, though. Going on to the next bathroom.
Okie dokie, I'm getting low on fluid, so we'll have to change bottles here in just a minute.
Toilet.
Okay, hang on, I gotta change the bottle.
Gotcha.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I do both at the same time in the bathroom?
Just do one at a time, please. You getting water out of them?
The water's starting to come out.
Okay.
Onto the shower.
Okay, got both sinks? Okay, 10-4. All right, now I'm coming inside. Go ahead and turn the pump off.
You don't want to wash these tubes and stuff out?
Well, we need to bring, I need to put we're going to put some antifreeze in the P-traps so that the P-traps don't freeze.
Okay, I turned off the pump.
Just on the cold side for everything.
Oh, for everything.
Huh?
For everything. Oh, we got to be careful because I need enough to do the. Okay. So one thing we got to do first is the ice maker. So we'll have to use what's left in here to do the ice maker, and we'll have to do what's left in the bottle to do the ice maker, and then I will have to grab another bottle and put down the rest of the P-traps, the other 3 sinks. So which we probably have enough in there based on how much Stephanie was allowing to flow. So it should be okay, but we're still going to double check it. I'll pick up another gallon tomorrow at Home Depot.
What about the outside spray thing?
So the outside spray thing's fine. We're just going to disconnect it. Okay? All right, so let me go outside. We're going to turn the pump back on. Put the hose back in this. And then I'm going to do...
Do you have your radio?
It's in there. Okay. Now, I know it's getting a little dark out here, so I mean, it's a good thing that we got everything done on the outside. So let's put this inside so we don't knock it off or step on it. That's the anode. And we don't just put it in finger tight because we really don't need to put it in tight. We're going to be taking it back out and checking it in the spring.
Welcome home.
All right. So now we've got this bucket and a flashlight. So we're going to get down here, put the flashlight in. So we're going to, let me show you again what we're going to do here. So, okay. So back in the back, you see that blue hose back there with the small little hose coming off of it. We need to get the pink water coming through that hose, which will just take a little bit. We're going to disconnect the little hose and allow the water to flow into that big pipe, and then we'll actually do a couple cycles to get it into the ice tray. All right, so let me get to that. If you'd hand me that bucket up there, Stephanie. I'm gonna put the stand out here so that they can watch me do this. And we got the right tool for the right job. Got that by belly right there. And here we go.
What size is that?
This is just a crescent wrench, so it's all sizes. All right. Actually, we're gonna get this out of the way and go ahead and pull the camera out of the way because they won't be able to see what's going on.
So is it clockwise or counterclockwise or what?
Oh, lefty loosey, righty tighty.
For everything.
For everything. Alright, and now we're going to bring this over here and open up the spigot so we can get that pink water coming out. Did you turn the hose, the pump back on?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it takes a while for that water to get through though.
I don't hear the pump kicking on though.
Let me try again. Hold on, go look. Let's see. Yep, it's on. I can hear it back there.
Okay.
Just takes a minute to get through. All right.
There it is. All right, that's the pink.
Okay.
Now we're gonna take this back out.
I'm gonna set this down here and I'll take it from you.
Just dump it outside.
All right.
Okay.
It's all biodegradable, so no worries there, guys. I had to just set the camera down for a second so I can do that.
Yep.
It's on the counter. It's all biodegradable.
Oh yeah.
And he's just tightening that thing back up.
Yep.
Like I caught that thing. Was it a nut or a...
It's the flare nut.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll open that. And we're gonna turn the breaker on to the refrigerator so that we can run the ice maker a couple times.
Let's see.
So it's the one that's off, all the way over there. That's it. Turn it on. There you go. Alright. What we're going to do is there's a button on the front and the bottom that we're going to push to do the test. Basically, you're going to do a couple of test runs.
You just gotta keep holding it until...
And then it'll come back up.
What it's doing is making the ice dispenser move, right?
Yeah, and then I'll keep an eye on it. Clear water's coming out. And we'll run it again. This time water will dump into the ice bucket.
Get it or not.
Right, so that happens, then we can let it go and it'll kick back up.
You can definitely hear it too.
And we already have pink water coming out. Alright, well that's our video on winterizing your RV. Now, there may be some of you out there that don't have a nice wet bay like we do with the Montana and the Grand Designs and other big fifth wheels, and you only have a water pump that you don't know how to get that antifreeze in. Well, there's actually a kit that you can get. We'll provide a link for it down below in the description so that you can get that kit, and it goes in right before the water pump. So that you turn a valve, put the hose into the gallon jug and turn the water pump on, and it will suck the fluid out of the gallon and put it through the rig just the same way. So we will provide a link for that. We do appreciate you watching though.
I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Ron.
And we're the
RV
Weekenders. Be sure and subscribe and like and share this video so we can continue to make more. We do all kinds of things. Home improvements, RV fixes, anything that he does, he likes to record, so you'll learn a lot on our channel. And upcoming, you're going to see me more often too in some videos doing some things. Until next time. And don't forget, we really love doing this, and please share these videos. Have a great night. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.